Hi, I'm David Greene, CEO of the Florida Pain Network, where we connect those in pain with pain relievers throughout the state, including pain clinics, physical therapists, and chiropractors. The topic today is, what should I do when my back goes out? Okay? And I use the term goes out because there's quite a few reasons that can make a person's back go out. You know, it might be a slipped disc, or it might be a strain in a person's muscles in their low back. It could be a ligament sprain that occurred from a fall or a sporting injury, car accident. Over 90% of people will have back pain at some point in life. Okay? Think about that, 9 out of 10. Thankfully, over 90% of those just goes away within 6 to 12 weeks. That's great. Doesn't matter what the treatment is. Okay? But how can you shorten that? How can you it used to be that people said, oh, your back went out, stay in bed for a week or two. Not anymore. Studies have shown that's the worst thing that you can do. If your back goes out, you should try and spend as little downtime as possible. All right? And here's ways of making that tolerable. First and foremost, ice alternating with heat. Whatever one works best for you, neither has been shown to be definitively better. Over-the-counter medications, including Motrin, Tylenol, things like that. Make sure you take them according to the manufacturer's recommendations. All right? Once you move into the next realm of things, you're going to want to see a pain doctor. Or your primary care doctor can help as well. But a back brace can help. A chiropractor can prescribe those too. Short term with a back brace, great. It can help you stand up straight. You don't have as much pain when you have to move, twist, bend, things like that. It can make life much more tolerable. Do not wear a back brace for weeks at a time. Okay? It'll cause your muscles to atrophy. It'll cause more problems than you had to begin with. All right? A doctor can also prescribe narcotic medication for the short term. That can help you get back to functionality, back to work, help you concentrate better unless they give you too much and make you loopy, or unless you take too much, okay? So be careful about how much you take. Muscle relaxers can also be beneficial because a lot of times when your back goes out, you end up with spasms around the muscles of your low back. They're trying to keep your back stable and prevent it from, they know there's a problem. They're trying to stabilize it, and that causes spasms. So additional things that you can do, chiropractic treatment can be very helpful. It's not just manipulations anymore. That helps, but they can also do some physical rehabilitation exercises. Kind of overlaps with physical therapy. Electrical stimulation, ultrasound, ice and heat, as well as spinal decompression therapy. Acupuncture can also be extremely helpful. Okay? So spinal decompression therapy is an intermittent spinal traction that can help relax your back and alleviate the pain. Now, additional things that a pain doctor can do, trigger point injections are very low risk, and they can be done in the low back to help alleviate muscle spasms. Facet blocks, medial branch blocks, maybe an epidural injection might be in order, but those types of things can help you get up and at 'em much faster than otherwise. A TENS unit can also be very helpful. A TENS unit is a tiny little iPod-looking device. It can go on your belt. Your pain doctor or chiropractor can program it for you. And basically what happens is it emits slight electrical impulses through these little foam pads on your back, and it can alleviate muscle spasms and also help change the way that your brain perceives pain signals. Okay? And you can wear it for 2 hours, off a couple hours, on 2 hours. You shouldn't wear it straight through the night. Alrighty? So there's a litany of things that you can do, both non-prescription and prescription, for when you have your back that goes out. Alright? So when it happens, it's better to seek treatment sooner rather than later. I say that for two reasons. One, there's a chance that with short-term back pain it can become chronic. It happens 5 to 10% of the time. So if you get treatment sooner, you can help prevent the pain from becoming chronic, and you can also get back at it sooner. Meaning back to work, back to hanging out with your kids, concentrating better, things like that. So instead of the 6 to 12 weeks we're talking about, proper treatment can shorten that down to within just a couple, 2-3 weeks. All right, check out FloridaPainNetwork.com. Go to the pain management page where it says I need a pain doctor if you need a pain doctor. Put in your zip code. It'll show the ones closest to you. All right? I'm Dr. David Greene, CEO of the Florida Pain Network. Your pain stops here.